Good morning, everybody. It's Jonathan here with the Social Today show. Looks like there was a problem there. It looks like we are okay. Thought there was a technical issue there. Welcome, everybody. This is the show all about social media, and I'm here in Star Bistro at Royal Crescent today, running a LinkedIn masterclass, kicking off at 9:30, and just getting set up for that. Tim, who is manager, is that the correct term of the event?
Just one of the senior mentors here. We work as a team, actually. There's about 3 or 4 of us who were senior mentors, and we sort of clubbed together and worked the bistro as a team.
Fantastic. And tell us a little bit about the bistro and how it came back, because it's a completely charitable operation, isn't it?
Yes, it's a joint venture between the Wiggly Worm charity and the Star College. It's the second of 2 bistros. There's one up in Allenwood and there's one here at Royal Crescent, number 12 Royal Crescent in Cheltenham.
Yeah.
We work with kids with learning difficulties to train them up to do front and back of house duties.
Fantastic.
And hopefully bring them into the real world to move on and hopefully get a job within other industries, give them the confidence and build a certain skill factor up as well.
Fantastic. That's excellent. And up here, I'll just spin around the room. We've got I guess a meeting room. Would we describe this as sort of multi-purpose? Really, you could have network meetings, training, conferences, all that sort of thing up here, and running a LinkedIn workshop here today, as I mentioned. And the Harcourt room, I believe it's
we're on the ground floor of the number 12, just above the bistro. This is an ideal room for anyone from 2 to up to maybe 20 people having a conference or meeting. They can hire the place either for 2 or 3 hours, half a day or a full day, or the whole week if they wish.
Yeah.
It is negotiable. We do have some set rates, but obviously we are flexible. We tend to listen to what our clients need rather than tell them what their requirements should be.
Yeah.
And I think that stands,
excellent.
and that brings a difference to the detail here at Star Bistro in the Harcourt room.
Yeah, and I can certainly endorse that, having used the room on numerous occasions. Excellent service and really nice refreshments, such as this cup of coffee that Tim has just bought me. So thanks very much, Tim, and I look forward to catching you later.
Thank you.
So on with the social media side of the show. So I was at this event in Bristol yesterday, organised by Enterprise Nation, that I would thoroughly recommend. Kind of a good alternative, I would say, to the FSB. Really good for small businesses. And they organised this event called Meet the Journalist, whereby they had a panel of journalists, including the assistant editor of the Sunday Times, assistant business editor at the Sunday Times, and really useful in terms of giving us tips on best way for businesses to contact journalists. And of course, social media was brought up, and as you probably expect, both delegates and panelists totally endorsing social media as a great way of contacting journalists. So just a couple of things in particular I'd like to pass on in terms of using LinkedIn and Twitter to contact journalists to spread awareness of your business. So first of all, LinkedIn. LinkedIn, if you use the advanced search on LinkedIn, then what you can do is find a local journalist or a national journalist that you want to speak to. You're welcome, Bryn. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And you can find them, advanced search. It's basically to the right-hand side of the normal search bar at the top, and you can use filters such as geography, job title, keywords, that sort of thing, to find an appropriate journalist and basically pitch your story and communicate with them that way. However, I would thoroughly endorse trying to get to know them. So sort of like try to find out perhaps if they're local journalists, what events that they go to, and try and meet them in that way. Yeah, it's an excellent tool, Rita, as you know from a previous delegate there from our LinkedIn masterclass. And then moving on to Twitter, which is very good actually for building relationships and finding out what a journalist is interested in, because you can get chatty, have a nice conversation with journalists that are out there. And the key with Twitter, key tip to pass on, is there's a hashtag called journo request, all one word obviously because it's a hashtag, so hashtag journo request, and you can basically follow that hashtag. So if you're using a tool such as say TweetDeck, you could set up a column in TweetDeck with the hashtag journo request. And this is the key, so that you don't get all the journo request information, a keyword associated with your business. So for me, I've got a column set up in TweetDeck that's got journo request, hashtag journo request, social media, and the phrase social media in there. So basically, if any journalist is after comment or opinion on social media, then I will be able to respond to that as appropriate. So, you know, there are plenty of journalists out there looking for stories, looking for experts, looking for thought leaders. So do keep an eye on Twitter, do keep an eye on LinkedIn, and use that journo request hashtag. Slay, I've been absolutely fine. Slay Vargas, how have you been? So I think that's pretty much it for today. Just a quick tip back to setting up for this LinkedIn workshop here in Cheltenham. We've got another one coming up on the 23rd of February for anybody that's interested in learning how to use LinkedIn to network, build leads, increase sales, improve customer services, manage your contacts. It's great now for blogging. So lots and lots of uses of LinkedIn, and of course one that I didn't mention, kind of what LinkedIn started. Thank you for the endorsement there, Rita. Fantastic. The thing that LinkedIn started with, of course, improving your careers, and great to have Louise Jenner, the Dream Job Coach, with me presenting this morning. So looking forward to that. So as you can see, we're all set up here. Got the old pop-up banner screen there, laptop there, and table for the delegates here. So that's it. I think, yeah, LinkedIn is good for jobs. It's kind of its original purpose, LinkedIn. If you're looking for jobs, basically you can use it as an online CV. So put all your information, skills onto your profile, and hopefully employers will find you. But you can also be proactive and get out there and approach potential employers in your area or wherever you want to work. And of course, browse the jobs section of LinkedIn where numerous jobs vacancies are listed. So hope that answers your question there. Any other questions on LinkedIn, Twitter, or contacting journalists? Do tweet me at intranetfuture, pretty much at intranetfuture on all social media. Thank you for watching, everybody, and hope you have an amazing day.